What's up, guys? Trying out a different camera angle today. Um, Kind of like this a little bit better. Gives me more room to do things. So, today I'm just gonna jump right into it. Probably gonna be a shorter video, but be dipping some Copenhagen long cut. Be giving y'all a review on this. Presentation on this is kind of flimsy, not flimsy, but it's kind of like it's kind of messed up because the side label is gone. Um, So I have a kind of a little bit of a history with this dip. When I lived in Mississippi, it was I only had one can of it and I had one pinch of it. And then I got rid of it. But you know, it's good now. I really like it. It's not too salty. A lot of people say it is. I don't think it is. I mean, I used to dip Coke Natural every day for about 3 weeks, and then I got off that, moved up here, and then got back on Coke Natural. But it's hard to get that around here because I have to go across state lines because they don't sell it in my state unless I don't know about it. But close to me, they don't sell it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Next review is going to be a Grizzly Dark Mint review, so be on the lookout for that. It's probably going to be a couple days. I was going to say a couple weeks, but there's no reason for that much of a gap. Be drinking out of my black Bubba, real shiny and shit. Got some water in there. I always keep water in there. So the presentation, I really like this can. Joey Led's Dippin' 94. I watch his videos all the time, and he was talking about how he likes this can. But he doesn't. I watched his review of the pouches of this, and he doesn't like the can presentation on that. I don't know why he said it looks like a shitty brown, but this is a nice brown color. So the cut on this, I wish I had a fucking flashlight, but I'm a poor sack of fuck and I can't afford nothing. So there's the cut. It's pretty good cut. This will be my second dip of the day. I only dip a couple times a day. Like tomorrow, I'm only gonna be dip like once, unless I probably get up early in the morning and eat and throw a dip in because I got to work tomorrow. So, oh yeah. So I don't know why, but throat's kind of weird today. Smell does get to you though a little bit. If you don't know how to pack this stuff, just take your finger, push it down, squeeze it, get as much air out of the dip as you can without making a fucking mess like I am. Just rub it against the side of the dip can wall. These fiberboard cans have wax on the inside. And at least the snuff one does. I don't know if this one does for sure, but it'll hold your pinch together. Spitting in my stealth because that's the only one that's not full. Now a lot of people say, well, if you watch Kenny from Redneck TV, he says that this Copenhagen Snuff and Copenhagen Natural taste the same. The only thing I get out of Copenhagen Natural anymore is tire rubber. That's or fresh asphalt. With this, I get a very, very strong salt taste. I know that I just said that this isn't really that salty, but it's it's salty. Don't get me wrong, and I think this is going to be my everyday dip for quite a while because I really like it. I mean, I got so much dip. I got a can of Southern Blend, a can of this, freaking some Grizzly Dark Mint. I got some Copenhagen Wintergreen, a couple other things. I'm gonna be dipping those. Oh wait, I got another can of Skull down here. But me, well, with this dip right now, I'm not getting any floaters. Not at all, really. Just a couple. I think with any dip, you're gonna get some floaters. But I mean, if I compare this to Grizzly Fine Cut Natural, first 5 minutes of putting a dip in, it's nothing but floaters. But this, you just keep it pushed down on your tongue, and of course that wax is gonna help it stay together in your mouth a little bit. Um, you know, one of the people I watch on YouTube, he dips also, and he went to Hawaii for the Masters, and he got a can of this, like $6.50 or some shit. Expensive as fuck. Feel sorry for him. He doesn't live there anyway. But he went to the Masters, and this dip, Copenhagen Long Cut Original, was in a plastic can. Obviously, with it being on barges and shit, because that's the only way you can get shit out to Hawaii. It's not like you can fucking drive there. Duh. But anyway, but yeah, he said it was actually more moist and just better, but he switched to Grizzly. So for me, for me, I keep getting text messages. Sorry about that. The flavor of this is really, really good. It's easy on my gums. I mean, my gums over here are really receded, so I'm kind of, I don't know why I'm dipping over here right now. But anyway, I have to give this 8.5 out of 10. If it packed just a little bit better and stayed together a little bit better, it's not like drifting or anything. But I know because it's a finer cut, I have to push it down on my tongue. But I think the real reason I would have to give this an 8.5 out of 10 is because it doesn't last very long. The nicotine's there. I can definitely feel it. I mean, I've only been dipping for a year, so I still get buzzes quite regularly. Get a decent amount of spit with it, and I really like it. It's if your gums are wrecked or whatever, get you some of these. Get the pouches. Even I know a lot of people say pouches are gay, but who gives a fuck? I mean, I don't mind pouches every once in a while. Sometimes long cut won't do it, but fuck, you throw 4 pouches in, it's as big as a regular pinch. So that's my review. 8.5 out of 10. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in a couple days for this review. I thought I already recorded a video on this. Actually, no, I didn't, because I was going to, and I just dipped the last pinch like a fucking retard. But, oh well. So, see you guys later.